What's up, Dupe City fam? Welcome back to the Unmagical series by Dupe City Co. In today's video, we are recreating the Gray Stuff Foaming Hand Soap with a fragrance that you can buy for just $2.25 an ounce. This project uses only 3 simple ingredients you can buy from wholesalesuppliesplus.com, and you can have your foaming hand soap made in about 15 minutes or less. It really is that easy. And the fragrance is amazingly delicious. You're gonna fall totally in love with it. And what fragrance is that, you might ask? Well, we're actually not using the fragrance that the Magic Candle Company uses. Nope. And the reason being is that our fragrance puts theirs to shame. But more on that in just a moment. Right now, I'd like to remind everyone that I am in no way affiliated with the Magic Candle Company, nor do I make any profit off any of the products that I recreate. However, I will ask that you like this video and subscribe to Dupe City Co. DIY to be notified every time I release new Disney DIY content. That's actually a few times a week. Let's get started. So I want to begin by showing you the 3 simple ingredients needed to create this foaming hand soap. The products that I'm using today I did get in a foaming hand soap kit from wholesalesuppliesplus.com. The kits were on sale for $10 a piece, and honestly, it was cheaper to buy the kits than the pieces individually. I will link that below. The sale is no longer in effect. However, things are on sale at that website constantly, and they do offer free shipping with $25 or more, so definitely check them out. But this right here is the premium foamer bottle base. This is 16 ounces or 1 pound. We are going to use the whole bottle to make 2 8-ounce foaming hand wash bottles. The next ingredient that I got in a kit is one that we're familiar with. We've used it before in other product recipes. This is polysorbate 20, and it's the emulsifier that combines the oil with the water. Now, we don't actually use water in this recipe, but the foaming hand soap base is water-based. So I wanted to first start by showing you the fragrance that the Magic Candle Company uses, which is Oreo cookies and cream type fragrance from Just Scent. You can get an ounce for $2.95. However, this word type right here shows us that it is a duplicate, probably Bath & Body Works, but I'm not sure. When I smelled this fragrance for the first time, I was really dumbfounded. I was like, okay, they use this? This smells nothing like the Gray Stuff. But I get it. It was probably just an easy choice that was close enough. However, if you want a true-to-life fragrance, the fragrance that we're actually going to use today, then you would want to use this one. This is the Oreo cookie type fragrance sold by Virginia Candle Supply, and you can get 1 ounce for $2.25. Now, this is a type, so it is another knockoff. But if we're going to use a knockoff, might as well use the best one ever. In comparison, the cookies and cream from Just Scent does not even come close to comparing to how true this fragrance is. I want to give you guys some context as to how real this fragrance is. When I was in the Disney College program, my roommate was a contemporary pastry chef. She taught me how to make the real Gray Stuff, not these cheap recipes you can find online. And this stuff right here, the finished product, when the soap is done, it smells just like a giant heaping bowl of Gray Stuff. You're not going to want to use Just Scent. Go with this. I promise you won't regret it. Okay, so the next tool that we are going to be using is this foaming hand soap bottle. It's a specially designed bottle that turns the liquid base into foaming hand soap. This is an 8-ounce bottle. It came with the kit, and you can still buy it individually from wholesalesuppliesplus.com. Now it's time to mix our 3 ingredients together. I'm using my scale and I've tared it out to 0, but a scale's not necessary if you're using a kit. We know we're going to be emptying the whole bottle of foaming hand soap base into the pitcher. The whole point here is to be gentle when we're pouring. We don't want to create any unnecessary air bubbles. So by tipping the pitcher, I was able to just gently pour in the base. Next, we're going to add 1/10 of an ounce of fragrance oil. Now that's 0.10 of an ounce. And to do that, we're going to use a pipette just because it's such a small amount that we're working with. We don't want to put too much in. And for this recipe, the 0.1 of an ounce was perfect. It smelled strong enough, it wasn't too strong, and it wasn't too weak. And last, we are going to be putting in 1/10 of an ounce of polysorbate 20 as well. This is the same 0.10 of an ounce. The instructions never said just how long to stir the solution, but it did specify to stir slowly. So I went with 10 minutes, being sure to fully incorporate the polysorbate, the fragrance oil, and the foaming hand soap base. now we're ready to pour. So using this long spouted pitcher, I am going to transfer the base into the pitcher to make it easier to not spill anything. We're going to pour by placing the empty bottle onto the scale, tearing it out to 0, and then using the long spouted pitcher to fill it up to about 8 ounces. And then we're going to repeat with the other bottle. And here you have it, fam. We have 2 8-ounce bottles of the Gray Stuff Foaming Hand Wash. This stuff smells amazing. I cannot wait for you to try it out. So I feel like I don't need to leave you with much of a fragrance review because I kind of said it all in the video. The Oreo fragrance from Virginia Candle Supply is by far superior to the one from Just Scent that Magic Candle Company uses. The product is foamy, it's soapy, it smells delicious. You're not going to be disappointed. And the best part is that it took just a total of 3 ingredients to make, and you have a whole 16 ounces to enjoy. And there we have it, folks. Well, I'm off to film my next Dupe City Co. Disney DIY video. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to be notified every time we release new Disney DIY content, which is every few days. Thanks for watching.